Why would you tell your boss that you wrecked the company vehicle? Yeah, just
I just sat on the ice cream.
Should we show them what it's like living like a billionaire? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go buy a fleet of Dodges. Nice. Here we go. Been a busy day so far. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's 89 degrees. A little swampy out. Derek and I have been working in the office. I got Hunter and Holly doing a little dirt job. I got Sean and Aiden doing a gravel driveway. Lone crew's out. Dan spray man's out. Sydney's getting lunch. Looks like she's lost in the sauce. Don't know. But we gotta go load some dirt, so let's head on out to the dirt screener. Alright, we're just getting out to the dirt pile. We got somebody coming to pick up some dirt. The dirt pile's getting a little bit down there. It's been raining the last fucking week, so that hasn't helped the dirt screening process. Plus, I think it's supposed to rain more. Tomorrow's, yeah. The rest of the week's for rain. That's not good. We'll get through it. We'll keep on chugging along here, so let's go load up this big truck. I think Bob hauled out 2 loads this morning. Be enough for you guys? Yep. Okay, sounds good. Big load, big job. Sold $8 worth of dirt, guys. We're getting rich. Derek edited in a bunch of $100 bills. Oh. It's all good, Derek. My truck's a mess anyways. Haven't had time to clean my truck. Like I said before, that's when you know a guy's busy. You ain't got time to clean it, so. What did I work? I worked pretty much 8 hours on Saturday and Sunday a couple hours, so non-stop, baby, just keep going. Better call Bob or Sean. Better call Sean. And don't be getting anybody's numbers in here.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail. 6.
No reception. Alright. See, I told you guys it was a big load. Look at that light he's got on top. He ain't around. We got a big load on there.
Why is this company only getting 4 yards at a time like that?
Oh, so these guys are, they just do under, what's it called? They put lines underground, directional drilling or whatever it's called. So they probably put in like different fiber or internet cables or, I don't know. Underground work. So usually when they dig stuff up, they're just doing small areas, and then they just gotta basically touch up their work, seed it in straw and get out of there. So that's usually all they get, 3 to 4 yards of dirt, and they get their job done. So we appreciate the business. Hello, Moto.
Oh.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, could be better. Using this bucket ain't really worth a shit. That's making a mess. It's work ethic, I suppose.
Yeah, there's really no good way to do it. I don't know how else to do it. How much of that gravel you got gone? Hello. Bigger one there. He's got no reception where he's at. So those guys are putting in basically shoulders on a driveway, which is about this much gravel, maybe 2 feet of gravel on both sides of a blacktop driveway. Obviously I don't have a shouldering machine or a machine that spreads gravel out to the right. Thought about making a dump truck where you could put the box up and it would kind of like fall out the right side of the gate. The other issue is this place where we're working is super steep, like dangerously steep, so you can't really do it with a dump truck. So I sent him down there with a skid loader and a laborer, and I just said, scoop it on the right side of your bucket, spread it, have the laborer sweep it off, and just keep working your way up the side of the driveway. Like, I've thought about it for 2 weeks. There's really no good way to do it. So he's not happy about it. I'm not happy about it, but it's getting done. It is what it is. So there's no magic way to do it without spending a bunch of money. And this is the first time we've ever had to do that. So clearly I'm not going to go buy a machine. I don't even know where you could rent one. What do you think, Derek? Should we show them what it's like living like a billionaire here? Big ballin' over here, folks. Some people think I'm just loaded and got all kinds of money. And then we show them my estate, my property. So this property had a pool here, and somebody neglected it, f***ed it up. So I ended up digging it out and didn't realize, like, I thought this pool had like a cement bottom. Turns out no, it's got a sand bottom, and it's totally f***ed. So this can't be fixed. I mean, it could be for probably $20,000 or $30,000. Ain't happening. I gotta get the garbage out of here, fill it with sand, be done with it. So this weekend I was like, oh, Holly, let's go buy the kids a pool, right? Let's just go buy them a pool, set it up out back. It's gonna be 90 degrees all weekend. Easy, right? I got 3 kids, Holly's got 2. So we set this pool all up, everything's working great. Get it about half full, throw a little chlorine in there. Diarrhea brown all weekend. Diarrhea brown. So I have a well. Apparently the well has high iron, chlorine mixed with iron. The pool looks like shit, literally. Hello. That's alright. Are you gonna need another load? Okay. Well, why don't you just call me in another hour, maybe 2 o'clock, and let me know. Okay, thanks. Bye. So anyways, just shit brown all weekend. So did a bunch of research. We tried a bunch of vitamin C. I guess ground up works. That didn't work. So then we looked online, and I made this homemade filter. So this is full of a bunch of foam and like bullshit that's supposed to like filter the brown out. This ran all weekend. Shit brown. So I was so fucking mad last night. I told Holly, I said, we're draining this motherfucker and we're starting over, and when I refill it, I'm gonna use filters, pre-filters, to keep the iron out of it. So now I gotta drain it, 2,000 gallons, and then clean the whole pool, because you know it's gonna look like a fucking fat turd in there, and then start all over. This weekend went really good, you know, besides this, and then working all day Saturday. It was really fun. And come home and get to see a bunch of poop water. Oh, Saturday we were recording for the podcast. So some of you dipshits might not consider that work, but it actually is work, because I have to leave home, go and meet with people. So I recorded 3 podcasts this weekend. 3 great people, all 3 business owners. Very interesting. We're super excited to start releasing those, and like I said, June 30th will be the first one. That's when it'll drop, so make sure to check that out. And also, if you guys are interested in being on the podcast, click the link down below or scan the QR code right here, and that will take you to the form, to the pre-screening, and we'll see if we can get you on the podcast. It's a lot of fun. We're just talking with the everyday average blue-collar workers, guys. No celebrities, no billionaires, no big shots, just people like you and me, blue-collar, everyday people, guys. So check it out, and then stay tuned for that. We'll be releasing one every Monday starting June 30th.
Camper.
Fuck the camper. No, Caleb ain't going camping when it's 90 fucking degrees. I like being outside and I like heat, but when it's 90, it's not really camping weather for me. 70, high of 80, sure, but I'd be in there with the AC on, looking on Marketplace all weekend. So yeah, not only did I work all weekend, you know, there's always drama going on the weekends too. So walk in here Saturday morning, there's a card on the desk that says Fenimore Police, door wide open, question mark. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I go look at the cameras, and Derek apparently did not lock the door when he left Friday. So I was just like, whatever, okay. Nobody stole anything, so that's good. So then I literally walk another 20 feet down, and somebody smashed up the delivery van here, so backed into something. They clearly felt that. That's not just like, ooh, didn't feel it. So I did a bunch of research on that, looked at the GPS, looked at the cameras, figured out who did that. Of course, he didn't tell me. Why would you? Why would you tell your boss that you wrecked a company vehicle? You know what he said? I didn't see the basketball hoop. That's what he said. Oh, all right. Well, since you didn't see it, I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's the basketball hoop's fault. It's probably my fault because I don't have a backup camera on there, right? And we don't know how to use mirrors. My fault. This has got to be the other dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You guys are just getting to listen to me bitch nonstop, but we deliver for Amazon. There's also another guy in town that delivers for Amazon. And if I had to guess, he's delivering Amazon to here. I mean, I don't know much about logistics, but I feel like it would make more sense for us to deliver them here rather than the other guy. But what do I know? But that guy's driving a brand new truck. He ain't fucking around. We're delivering for Amazon. We're buying a brand new truck. And he's wearing the vest. He's proud to be Amazon.
It's probably a robot.
Yeah, could be AI. Is this AI, guys? He's going too slow. Gotta be faster than that. Should have parked right up by the door. How we doing?
Not bad.
Thank you.
You betcha.
Have a good one. Ooh, what do we get from Amazon? That's so cool. They deliver right here. Not cool. Boring USB cables.
The next day.
Man, ever since that last video I posted, trailer rental sales are down. Take that back. Trailer rental sales are up. Been damn near every day right now. Doing pretty good. Dan just called and said, well, he messaged me a little bit ago and he said the brakes are making a lot of noise in the delivery van. And then another 20 minutes later he said they're getting worse. So he said it's bad enough he's going out to the shop to look at it. So we're gonna go meet Dan out the shop and see how bad these brakes are. Nobody's said anything to me. Nothing. Until now, they're screeching bad, so let's go see what's wrong with the brakes on the old ProMaster. What's up?
Well, fronts are definitely shot, but I don't think that's where... I don't... Just got drums in the rear or not?
I'm not sure.
Because it's... it's pretty bad. I don't know why he didn't say anything to you already, but...
No, why would anybody say anything? We'll just run it till it explodes, you know?
Yeah, I made it like a block and a half, and I'm like, you know what, maybe they're just a little rusty or something. Kept trying, and no, not good.
So what do these ones look like?
Pads are absolutely shot.
Okay.
The rotors don't look awful, but... I hate these studs.
It's a hoist. It's what you use to lift cars up and like work on them, so you don't work on the floor.
That seems nice to have.
Yeah, but yeah, it takes so much longer.
Does it take quarters?
Oh, yeah. We'll make goddamn sure those are started by hand.
Oh yeah. Did that on a little Ford Ranger I had when I was about 16. Did all the studs multiple times, couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I wasn't starting the lug nuts like I should be.
Always start your nuts first, Derek. Why would we put jack oil in it so it works, you know? It just doesn't work. you know, so we'll just put it back. And then the next guy that pulls it out, he'll struggle with it, and then he'll put it back, and then... You got 4 on there?
I think so.
I think so.
I don't know what is going on here.
Probably stripped out.
Yeah, I started them all by hand, at least.
Well, that impact's probably too much for those, honestly.
This is why these things are always missing wheel studs, huh? Yeah, it won't do nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna grab me a 13mm deep well. Always something, man. I don't even know how these, I haven't worked on these kinds of fucking brakes in a long time.
As long as it was in the right spot.
12. I don't know if that drum comes off like that or if you gotta take, is it a piece of that? Hammer. I don't know if these come off like that. Might have to ask Google.
Do you ever use ChatGPT for mechanic stuff?
Well, we can try. Yeah, I'm working on a 2015 Ram ProMaster City. The back brakes are drums. How do you get the drum off?
Getting the drum off can be a bit tricky if it's been on there for a while. Usually you'll want to start by making sure the parking brake is off so it's not holding the drum in place. Then you can give the drum a few gentle taps around the edges with a rubber mallet to help loosen it. If it's still stuck, there might be a couple of threaded holes on the drum where you can insert bolts and tighten them evenly to push the drum off. Just take it slow and steady.
I'm glad you got to listen to me.
Absolutely, I'm all ears. Let me know what's on your mind or if there's something specific you're running into with those brakes. No worries at all. I'm here to help, so if you've got any
Shut the
questions,
fuck up. What do you think, Derek?
Am I even looking at a brake right now?
We know what kind of brakes you work on. 10-minute in the bathroom brake. Yeah, I don't know, they're shot, but they're not. I wouldn't think it'd be making that much noise.
It sounds like the brake's about to come apart.
Boy, whoever the fucking idiot is that decided to not use studs here is a fucking moron. Grab me a long, skinny punch that I can use to... We definitely need new brakes, I guess. What the fuck? Dodge Ram, baby. ProMaster.
You see, Derek, if this van was... If it grew up in Wisconsin, that would have not been that easy. You've been hitting that with a hammer for probably 2 hours.
Those are Russ?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Derek knows all about it. Stupid fucking line up, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you know, sometimes your brakes, when they rust after you get a nice rain like we had yesterday, it'll grind. I thought maybe that was it. No.
Alright. God damn it. That's gonna be stupid trying to get that on there.
You want me to set the parking brake?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go buy a fleet of Dodges. These are nice. She's cheapo deepo.
I brought a normal ratchet over too.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even get to that part on the front. Tight wise.
No?
No.
Alright. Good to go. Go deliver packages. It's gonna be noisy. Not much we can do about it. Pull that stud out, see if the stud's stripped.
Alright. You want to see a stud strip?
I was waiting to see who's going to make that joke first, Dan.
Yeah, it's kind of stripped, but there's still threads there. It should do more than what it's doing, I think.
No, she's fucked. Alright. I think we have more of those somewhere.
Yeah, you bought a bunch of them, I thought.
Whatever. It's only missing one lug nut. She'll be fine. Yeah, we'll go up to the old parts store and order some brakes. Give her old tire rotate and a brake job tomorrow. We're just making money hand over
You want to
fist.
take that one over to...
Well, I know I have more here. I just... Where somebody put them is the question. Nobody wants to answer the phone right now, so we don't know where they're at. These nuts. All right, let's go order some brakes. Well, there, you might as well get a shot of this thing screeching as he leaves out of here.
I think it's that front one. Get right down by it and get her listening.
What do you think, Dan? Just want to take a break or what?
That didn't seem like fun work.
Well, they're not even making noise.
No. I don't know. I guess no, not to me they not.
I mean, they're down there, but I shouldn't be making that much noise. Whatever, we'll order new ones. Damn it. Forgot what year that fucking thing is. I thought it was a 2015. Dan might know.
Hello.
Yeah, do you know what year that thing is?
Oh, what is it? I think it's 19. Check the paperwork here. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a 19.
Yeah, I was just guessing when I was talking to ChatGPT, but...
What the hell? The blue envelope, or blue thing's gone.
Does that surprise you?
No, not even a little bit.
Probably just open the door and look at this sticker.
Date of manufacture, 2/16.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
16. We were all wrong. We got spark plugs. I don't know. Somebody ordered spark plugs and never picked them up. Or plug wires. That's not too bad. That the parts, rotors, pads, blah blah blah, front and back, just under $250 for all the parts. So probably take 3-4 hours to install everything and put a couple new studs in and should be good as new. So very minor expense compared to these fucking trucks. These are usually kind of a little more expensive. It's always something. It's fucking muggy out. God damn. We should go get some ice cream, Derek. I think we should go get some ice cream. They just put a brand new ice cream shop in, that was weird the way I said that, ice cream. They just put a brand new ice cream shop in Fenimore called Scoops. Should probably go check it out, huh? It definitely holds water. Someone left the windows down. I'm pretty sure this has a 2-speed transmission, but I don't know. Somebody posted one of these for sale on Marketplace, and they say it's a 2-speed. So I don't know what this does. This lever here, I don't know. Somebody said it was a 2-speed. I was like, where's the second speed at? This fucking thing barely moves in 1 speed. By golly, it is a 2-speed.
Are we going faster?
Well, that was slower, but it's got more torque that way. You know, if you were to like put a lot of people in it or something.
Okay.
What do you think? Should we ask him? We haven't said anything to him. Oh, you guys got a minute to go for a ride quick? I mean, you guys got all kinds of room back there. We could slide the seat ahead, yeah. You turn the air on. Sorry. Yeah, it's really cooling it down in
I'm
there.
kind of getting chilly.
Sydney's probably gonna need a blanket back there. So.
She does wear a sweatshirt every day.
See, now I just lost everything. Fucking thing. Come on, bitch. I wish the horn worked. I should have brought that air horn with. Oh, look at that. We got plenty of parking.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Guess there's nobody watching this.
How do you get out of this thing?
It's a little tight. Alright, the office crew has been working so hard. It's freezing their ass off in the air conditioning while all the other guys are out sweating their nads off. We're gonna get these guys ice cream. So let's go. Strawberry pretzel. I don't know about that. Premium vanilla in a waffle cone.
Okay.
I'll do
Come
an
on, kids.
Oreo in the waffle cone.
I'll do moose tracks on a waffle cone.
You want
Can I have an Oreo in a small cone?
A regular or waffle?
Regular.
Oh, really?
This doesn't snack.
Anybody else
If you want to make mine an Oreo too, that looks pretty good.
That tastes like a good
I hate
taste.
to just get a plain old vanilla.
Yeah,
Here's
you know
a
it.
specialty ice cream.
There goes
shop.
my diet for the week.
Oreo cone. Really slimming down. Scoops. I'll have to get a picture outside.
Here you go.
Yep, kid.
You.
Yep.
What did? I don't know.
I think the cone is hers. She wanted the smallest amount.
I don't know.
Yep, that's mine.
Okay.
Thank you. Go. Horrible shot, but alright. Stop and pick up Emily?
Yeah.
Where's she at?
Emily broke her toe. Taking a week off. Bitch. What do you think, Derek? Should we hit up the automatic car wash again?
In here? Cool us down at least.
Get everybody sopping wet.
Stop! I cannot. They're
Gonna be interested in this specific shot.
no.
I love it.
Please eat your ice cream.
No.
Slowly.
Yeah.
We good? All day over here. Uphill might be an issue.
Pagel Services. How can I help you?
Let them look.
Yeah. One moment.
Look that up for you.
Guys, can we replace a culvert?
Yeah. Just need to come look at it.
Yeah, we can most definitely take a look at that for you.
Somebody call it back.
I'll give all this. Can I give you a call back? And give our sales manager some information first. Yeah. What's your name? Sounds good. Well, I'll give you a call back later. Yep. Bye.
Yeah, it was horrible.
I
That was a
couldn't-
bad sales call.
Guys, I couldn't hear him. It was one of those Google
Don't
calls.
be making it act like we're in a midget car driving around. Go wrote it on your napkin.
Yeah, that has ice cream all over it.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough juice to make it back. Wave to all the kids.
Wave.
Trevor's probably so confused. You sneak up on him. This doesn't stand out at all. Really trying to save his ice cream, but
Almost couldn't hear you sneaking up on me.
well, it was getting so hot in the office, we all had to go get ice cream. We just wanted to see if you were hot.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to go swimming by yourself the other day. So, we were gonna bring you ice cream, but we forgot. Would have been melted by now, anyways.
It's probably better out doing this than packing 4 people in that.
No, it was pretty nice.
We got the AC on.
Yeah, we got the AC on. Okay, get back to work.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? We'll have enough battery juice to get back? I don't know. Getting back up this hill might be a problem. Thanks.
Sydney can push.
That girl said nice car.
Barbie's got the same one.
Ken and Barbie drive the same one. Yeah, we might have to grab a gear here. See if we can put her up on 2 wheels around the next corner. I've never tried this before.
The torque.
Look at the torque on that thing. Now she's running wide open. Hill activate mode. That's as fast as it goes, though. I don't know if I could just grab second.
What's it say we're going?
It says 60 kilometers an hour. I don't feel like that's right.
Maybe 6.
I feel like something's wrong. You're going slow enough. Do we stop?
No.
I don't think we
It's
got
got the waiter on it. They're optional.
Time's just flying by in here, ain't it? I turn on my 4-ways. Just needs a little more battery juice. It's probably not the best way to do it.
I don't know if you're
It's
moving when you do
we
it.
just grab second on the move.
No clutch.
The plastic gear just went. Probably gonna do that about one more time.
That's the dumbest bird in the world. Never seen anything come that slow at it.
It's like, that can't be a car. All right. You should stand there.
Me?
Yeah, you just
I just sat on the fucking ice cream. My ass. You want your ice cream I sat on?
Is that the first time you ever sat on ice cream?
Probably not.
It's all good.
boss?
Yep.
What the hell?
Sydney sat in ice cream.
No.
Yeah.
You can have it if you want.
Oh, no.